Let's get something straight here, family. Talent has nothing to do with the amount of exposure that you have. Since the rise of social media and streaming, that has nothing to do with it. Fame is no longer the byproduct of talent. All you have to do is have some type of antic out there in the world that is currently trending and you become famous. Talent is not always the proprietor of fame. So don't try to correlate the two. It is okay to root for the underdog. Don't get that twisted. And in my personal opinion, the underdog is usually the realer one. Let's be honest. The talented underdog is only missing the opportunities that the one who is actually in that position of fame was accustomed to. Now, y'all pause that conversation for a second, man. All my nieces and nephews and all my kids is over here now. So y'all might hear them screaming in the background or whatever, man. You know how kids is. You can only tell them to be quiet for so long. But let's go ahead and get to the video. We got a bunch to talk about, man. Got to get some stuff off the table. So I played an instrumental. That way I can drown out the kids. They kind of loud, man. I know. Bear with me, family. We still gonna grind. Like I told y'all, by all means. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. But we got TMH Freezo or TMH Freezo. Fred, who we talked about from last week, the one that lost his life last week, another young life. Man, another sad situation. Tired of reporting on this. I'm tired of seeing this, man. I'm tired of seeing this. But I constantly report on them because I feel like all of these youngins are owed that much, man. They owe that much respect to have their life presented as something special. They deserve that, man. They deserve their legacy to be online, to live on forever and ever. And I feel like I should do my part just because I talk about all these men. Man, let's go ahead and show the footage from his funeral, man. Sad situation. At some point, the adults in the situation, the OGs, have to step up and get this eradicated. We don't need to be seeing this much passing from all of these youngins, man. Eventually, we're going to lose our whole youth. There's going to be nobody left between the grave and jail. Who's going to be left? You know what I'm saying? But we got Hot Boy Nook and P Money showing footage from TMH Freezo's funeral. So y'all go ahead and check it out and drop the RIP or long live TMH Freezo in the comment section, family. Let's check it out.
Ain't nothing, boy, stop it. I don't hear that. Ah, he kept. He's so kept. What you doing? No, I'm talking about the drink.
Like I told y'all, sad situation, man. So rest in heaven to this young life. TMH Freezo. And next up, we got that man's Trapland Pat. As Trapland Pat has some things to say on Instagram about somebody stealing from him. So y'all check this out.
Be taking a bad disappear, rats disappear, 20, 30 bands. I won't say nothing. I got my people in Haiti who that's poor. They need that. They starving. So when I tell them that story, they gonna go to work for you, boy.
So as y'all can hear from Trapland Pat's own mouth, 20 to 30 bands came up missing. And the way he spoke of that, it didn't seem like this was the first time that situation happened. It has been happening. And he's stating that he got people in Haiti who ready to slide down on something. You know, they ready to run a blitz over that bag, and he can make that happen. But he doesn't, out of love for the people that he feels like is involved in the situation. So, man, just a crazy, crazy situation. People always stealing. We know Fredo Bank had this same situation going on with the one that he spoke about in Federal Raid, when he went and got locked up and somebody hit his stash spot and took his money, somebody that he loved. Just, man, all around crazy, man. I don't understand how people could be in a position where somebody pull you along and let you come along with their celebrity, make money off of them, and you still double back and steal from them. When you're around somebody who has celebrity, you need to do what you can to contribute. Do what you can to make your own wave off of that person's celebrity and eat your own meal instead of trying to eat off their plate and stealing. And next up, we got the main man with the game plan. That man, Spider-Man. Tick, Luwap Hussein. You know, the man with the plan, like I told y'all. As he was on IG previewing his new song and went ahead and sent some little shiggities at ChinayTheKid, you know, in his situation where he just got hawked up by allegedly that man Spinabenz. So he put it in the song and talked his issue. Y'all check it out. If y'all couldn't understand him, he said, China fell in that parish and I ain't spare him. When he hit the line like Aaron Donald from the line, copping chops ain't talking loud. When he hit the line like Aaron Donald from the line, copping chops ain't talking loud. That part, he said, China hit his line like somebody on the Rams. Right here, he said, I'm trying to hold that dude for ransom, referring to ChinayThe, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. Then said, you know, that dude bleeding, he need a tampon. That female body part dude need a tampon. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check out what else he had to say. He just said, I just made that boy scared. That was the most important part right there. Basically, what he just said right there was, ChinayThe mama is crying from having switches did her son. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. That's basically what he was saying with that. That whole part was a diss about ChinayThe being in jail and him having problems with China. We all know they had a back and forth online. ChinayThe popped out and was laughing about what happened to Honcho Yolo when Honcho Yolo got hit in the arm. Honcho Yolo came back flashing back and said, man, that was a little flesh wound. All y'all caught was an arm pop. I would have, you know, smacked the, you know what, out of my shooter had that been all he got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we know they've been going back and forth for about 2 years. They do not like each other at all whatsoever. So this was Tech clap back. I was waiting on it because I knew Tech was going to come with it. But let's go ahead and move on. And we got another person who pretty much clapped at ChinayTheKid as well. And that's when Theezy, he did this last night. We forgot to add this one. You know, he went ahead and let it be known, you know, he got love for his brother, free his brother Spinabenz. But the reason why I really put this on here is because Spinabenz reposted it, as y'all can see right here, as well as liking the picture that I posted about Spinabenz, about himself. His girl also commented on it as well, saying free her husband. You know what I'm saying? And he also liked my comment too, where I said, you know, free the big Spinabenz. You know what I'm saying? So he's still on his phone. He still got the line in there. He's still tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't tripping on nothing. He just like, I'm gonna beat this situation and I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of thought that was funny. Just wanted to point that out to y'all, man. But let's go ahead and move on. Then next up, we got that man Lil Baby, as Lil Baby got the #1 and #2 trending video as far as music on YouTube. And this rarely happens. The only other artist we really see do this is NBAYoungBoy. And that's why I keep telling y'all, they are in the same hemisphere. Lil Baby has 7 million Instagram, I mean, not Instagram. Well, I don't remember how much he got on Instagram, but on YouTube, subscribers, 7 million. YB has 11 million. You know, NBAYoungBoy has currently 10 billion views on YouTube. That man's Lil Baby has 6 billion. The man NBAYoungBoy is literally in the game on YouTube twice as long as Lil Baby. So if you look at the trajectory, like I was saying, he will be at where NBAYoungBoy is at in the same amount of time. He's doing exactly what YB was doing. You know what I'm saying? This man is the only person that can rival YB. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a later video, because there's a reason. There's a method to that madness, and a very, very important reason. And it's centered around with him being from 6'0" and being a Crip. But we're going to talk about that in a later video. let's go ahead and move on. And next up, we got that man Mozzarella Fella. As Mozzarella Fella and his boys was at a concert, and he also gave, you know, a concert in a parking lot, you know, with his peoples, man. So y'all go ahead and check this out.
I hate within them, but they still love it. They ain't wanna sell me shit cause I was still a youth. And 18 nigga kicked me out behind that 22. Baby J and Mac June, that was me and True. Was buying bubbles before I ever got to see a boo. Yeah, yeah. Was buying bubbles before I ever got to see a boo. Baby J and Mac June, that was me and True. Was buying bubbles before I ever got to see a boo. What's up with my squad, gangland? You talking about gangland? You know I love you dearly, you hear me, Pebbles?
Got the Mozzy sign on that thing, man. You know Anybody who says this man Mozzarella Fella is not a jewel to his hood, I don't know what you got going on, bruh. This man is a jewel to his peoples, man. You see how many people he brought out, man? How many lives he changed? Then you got a buster female like Jalik all online down in this man talking about he hating on Uzi Marcus. He is the one who introduced Uzi Marcus to the world. Uzi Marcus had his own opportunity to blow, but Uzi Marcus wanted to stay running around in street stuff. That's the reason why Uzi Marcus didn't blow. Ain't nobody else's fault. You see what Selly Rue doing. Mozzy even blew without actually having the rap skill that he should have necessary to be able to blow. But he's still a very famous, talented, well, nah, I wouldn't say talented, a very famous artist. You know what I'm saying? Mozzy got a bunch of artists coming from his camp who got a lot of fame. Like Snubs got fame. You know what I'm saying? You got, hey, man, we ain't even got to go into it, but Mozzy twins and all of them, they all got fame, man. So HSM is doing their thing, man. You got to shout that all out to Mozzy and give him all his credit. Jalik, you a buster, and you try to throw a wrench in the road, and that was just all the way extra out, man. So, hey, man, shout out to Mozzy, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Next up, we got the NBA 4K Trey BBG side. As this man, Lil Tyler, y'all know Baby Joe, little brother, says, I can't stand people who talk about you all day. Soon as they see you, they smiling in your face like they F with you. You dudes is scary on my soul. I can't even be round dudes. People like that. I'ma been done slap somebody on my daughter. My mama ain't teach us to say nothing about people to other people. She taught us that's some buster stuff with the like hands out to the side. Now, I apologize for how I had to read that, man. I had to paraphrase a lot. I used a lot of cursing words in this, and y'all know how that goes. But this was a response to the situations that's going on about ChinayTheKid, as well as what happened. You know, they partner just lost his life, BBG Ruger, and this is a response, man. The 2K50 Ruger losing his life, and everybody talking about it, saying stuff, and he's responding in his own little way, man. He ain't trying to make it too public, but he's going under the radar with it. And then we got that man's NBA self-made, as NBA self-made had a situation going on Instagram where he was talking about how he could hear stuff in the walls. Now y'all check this out.
Man, somebody living in my walls. Listen, somebody snoring. Watch this. Yeah, I hear it. Man, you can't tell me y'all hear that. That's for all my stingy serves right now.
Now, side note, I did hear somebody talking, but if you hear in the next clips, he had somebody at his house, so I don't think that's what he was talking about. I didn't hear nobody in the walls. Don't know how somebody could be living in the walls. I don't think that he thought that clearly, and I really don't know what he was on, man. Like, obviously, man, there has to be some DRUGS's involved in this situation, because, man, Big B tripping, man. Ain't nobody living in your walls, bro. How is that possible? How is that possible? Can't nobody live in your walls, bro. You tripping, man. Whatever you got you on a bad trip, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that down in the comment section. And then next up, we got that man's NBA Ben 10 as he shouts out OG33 for his birthday, and then has a situation going on where he tries to go take a number 2 and something happened to the toilet.
My brother. I'm gonna say pull on 3. 1, 2, 3, pull. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to 3. Happy birthday to my big brother. Happy birthday to my heart. 3. How old are you? 3. I ain't gonna blow.
So as y'all can see, that man's Ben 10 genuinely loves OG33, letting it be known, you know, he is proud of the fact that his brother is here for another year. So yeah, man, you can see the genuine love that he got for him coming from that. Now, in this next clip, man, he tried to use the bathroom at his partner's house. Kind of a little funny clip, man, where he tried to take a dump and the toilet was stopped up and filled up. So y'all check it out.
You know, I about there once when I coming down this. I look at the toilet. Tear this up, like tell me, why from? Like what you ate? Like why you at the machine?
So as y'all can see, man, funny situation, man. Toilet stopped up or whatever, man. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. You better go somewhere else, man. Hop in your car and try to figure it out. Now, like I said, man, a bunch of stuff going on. I apologize for the technical difficulties and me having all of these kids over here, man, and all the talking in the background once again. Try to figure it out the best way I could. But I didn't feel like playing an instrumental over me talking really did it justice. I felt like the instrumental sounded kind of bad. So y'all just bear with me and just know next time it won't be like this. You know what I'm saying? Finna get rid of these kids, man. They finna go with their moms. And yeah, man, we still gonna rock out and do what we do. Now, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this entire situation, especially the biggest one with Tech. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you drop the hashtag RIPs to TMH Freezo. Go ahead and drop a like if you haven't already, as well as going to follow me on Instagram at allfactskingko, all lowercase, literally the same name that's on the channel right here, just lowercase and reverse. Go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, man. Y'all gotta go do that. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, turn the post notifications on to all. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video, as well as dropping a comment. That way this video will be recommended to a lot more people. And go ahead and share if you're really rocking with the gang. And with that being said, peace and blessings, kings and queens. Y'all already know it's all love coming from your brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. Believe it.